Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Yodya Anggita from HIIC Class International Relations Department, Universitas Muhammadiyah Yogyakarta. In this occasion, I'm going to deliver my speech about the positive impact of coronavirus. We know that coronavirus is very dangerous, deadly, and also spreads so fast that makes almost all our activities stop and then at home. Lots of losses caused by this virus, including the closure of several outlets due to the large losses they get, which cause poverty and unemployment very rampant due to the massive layoffs. But besides that, there are also the positive impact from this virus. There are also the positive impact that we can take from this virus. In this occasion, I'm going to deliver my speech about the positive impacts of coronavirus, and I will highlight the two reasons. The first reason is have unlimited quality time with the family, and the second reason is the air quality in several cities in Indonesia becomes cleaner. The first impact is have unlimited quality time with the family. The reason to my statement is because the spreading of this virus is so fast and made the government stop all our activities outside, and we should do all our activities at home. And because of that, it will increase our quality time with the family. The evidence to strengthen my arguments is based on my own experience. I study in Yogyakarta while my family lives in Cibubur. When the virus began to worry, my campus started to implement the online classes that made me have to go home before the holiday. Thus, I still study as usual, but in different places. The place is at home. Because of that, I have unlimited quality time with my family. We can see the proof that do all our activities at home means that we still study and working as usual, but we don't need to spend 9 to 5 outside as usual, and we spend all our activities at home. And because of that, eat we can still eat with our family during the lunch break while talking about all our activities today, and we can also pray together with our families. And the second impact is the air quality in several cities in Indonesia becomes cleaner. And the reason for my statement is when the virus began to worry, the government made a policy for us to stay at home. That means that makes the vehicle that passing by on the street are reduced, and also it will reduce the traffic jams too. And that means the air quality in several cities in Indonesia becomes cleaner. And I choose Jakarta as the example, and the evidence to strengthen my arguments is based on the IQR visual air monitoring application shows Jakarta's ranking in air pollution with a value of 42 in the valuable 0 to 500 at 11:30. And also records that the air quality with point 42 indicates the category as good. And the air quality in Jakarta, and and it explained that the air quality in Jakarta had a small risk of toxic gases. And we can see the comparison picture between these two pictures, and this one is before in November 2019, before the government made a policy for us to stay at home, and this is March 2020 after the government made the policy for us to stay at home. We can see this picture when after the government made a policy for us to stay at home on March 2020, the air quality in Jakarta becomes cleaner than before. Okay. We can see the proof if the people are obedient with the government's policy for us to stay at home, the air quality in several cities in Indonesia becomes cleaner. And because the vehicles that passing by on the street are reduced, and it is also reduced the traffic jams too. And for the conclusion, to end, I will highlight that there are two positive impacts of coronavirus. The first one is have unlimited quality time with the family, and the second one is the air quality. The air quality in several cities in Indonesia becomes cleaner. It is true that coronavirus is troublesome and harmful for us, even cause death quickly, and we cannot deny that the coronavirus is truly and really dangerous for us and must be taken seriously. But we should remember that in every difficulty there must be ease. Therefore, we must always be grateful for every incident that happens to our lives, because there must be wisdom that cannot be taken and become a lesson for us in the future. Last but not least, I will quote some surah in Al-Quran that relate with the condition right now. There is the Al-Baqarah, verse 216. Fighting has been enjoined upon you while it is hateful to you, but perhaps you had a thing and it is good for you, and perhaps you love a thing and it is bad for you, and Allah knows while you know not. And I think that's all for me. Thank you for your attention. Stay safe and stay healthy, everyone. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.